Let's play Vivisector, Red Faction Grenadilla. We're going deeper into the mines. Now watch the ceiling light. Where did it go? It's a bring a dead miner to work day. Nice backpack. Okay, here is where Chapter 3 actually starts.
Это был разумный шаг. Жаль только, что результат оказался тот же самый. Могу только поблагодарить. Ты сделал работу за меня. Теперь тебе полагается приз. Разреши представить тебе моих подопечных. Овербруты.
This barrel looks handy. So these are black wolves. They have some armor, a decent amount of hit points, and they are armed with a Gauss gun we picked up in the previous update. Peekaboo. Literally a barrel of fun. Ah, fine, let's try the Gauss. And that's that. The Black Wolves die to this gun rather quickly. The M60 can kill them even faster. The Wolves' problem is that they are built larger than the humanimals, and so they are harder to miss. Let's check out the cave. There is some mining machinery. Looks like a driller. And more wolves. According to the manual, the overbrutes in general are supposed to be more intelligent and capable of using cover. In practice, they simply try to compensate for their lack of brains with more armor and better guns. Too bad the M60 doesn't give a damn about the armor on any difficulty level. And the game starts giving you tons of ammo for it from this point on. Whoa, that was bad. Get back here, you coward. Right, here's the control booth. Let's see how many switches we need to pull to start up this drill. One. Well, something started. Something started even harder. Now the drill is spinning. And only the fourth switch actually gets the job done. No enemies spawn in between. Let's climb down and enter the next hall of the Mountain King. Do real wolves make noises like that? That one red dot on the radar confuses me to no end, but I don't know where the enemy is hiding. He's lucky, he gets to live. What is it this time, General? I think this is the last time we meet the hyenas. They are probably not a part of the General's troops, but the remains of the Lion's army, which we slaughtered to make sure the train doesn't arrive at the station where all of them would have been slaughtered. The Lion should really work in his planning. You know, for a game that has a physics engine and was released shortly after Half-Life 2, it's surprising that Vivisector doesn't actually use any physics-based weapons. I'm not complaining. I've seen a Russian shooter using physics as the core of combat mechanics. It's called Dusk 12. It's on Steam. It has trading cards. Oh, a dead end. Anyway, Dusk 12 has two playable characters you switch between in the course of the story. One of them is a generic FPS protagonist with guns, who was supposed to rely on body armor for survival, but in the original release version the armor did absolutely nothing. It took them a week or two to patch one of the characters being almost impossible to use. The other protagonist was a mutant with mutant superpowers. Sort of a poor man's Crisis if the poor man happened to also have no taste. The only ranged weapon that character had was picking up various objects and tossing them. You'd see an attack helicopter, lift a car, throw it, and watch both objects disappear at the collision point in an explosion effect fit for a small wet firecracker. Did I mention that Dusk 12 runs on the same engine as Stalin's Subway and Hell Forces? It can barely handle basic gunplay, and the AI won't tell its ass from its elbow until you label them, but the developers decided to make gimmicky combat. Now there are two red dots lost down there. What the hell? We have to continue walking along the walls of the cavern. Remember the door behind us? Told you the M60 is quicker than the Gauss. Yeah, nice use of cover there. Where do I go exactly? More machinery for us to activate. Advanced intelligence, huh? The wolves have a strange tendency to lose their scalps early in the fights. Makes the whole thing look like you're at war with overly hairy, balding men. General, you sure you want an army of those? At least they don't get staggered easily. Batteries. I've never tried using the Tesla against them in the previous playthroughs. Let's see. Not bad for this range. And now we head up. Is this where we get off? No, we're not supposed to go down. Come on, game, I know you want to spawn enemies. There they are. One thing I don't like about the Gauss is that it can't fire singles, only short bursts. And that's a hand of God level design. No. One more time. That door won't open, ever. More more beam walking. Always wanted that. And a wolf spawns to celebrate. That's just another door to pretend the beasts don't come out of thin air. What? So what happened was, Kurt bumped into the wire, was pushed a bit to the left and slid down. The next beacon is right below us. This puts us behind the jammed door. Our reward is more boxes to loot. A level transition in an elevator? What the fuck, action forms? Oh, a new gun. This is our new sniper rifle. The enemies don't know we're here yet, by the way. Remarkably ugly. But this thing is more deadly than the old rifle. We can switch between all sniper weapons without leaving the sight. But look at the ammo counter of this gun. This is the only tier 2 weapon that uses its own ammo. Sorry, mouse glitch. Cybergrat is awful like that. Anyway, I believe in this entire game you won't find more than 50 shots for this gun. It also has a lower maximum ammo limit than the basic rifle, so forget it exists. Chapter 3 is the place where the M60 is your most basic gun. They drop you a lot of belts too, and with each giving you a third of the maximum ammo, it's dumb not to use it. The only thing that works in Wolves' favor on this level is that it's dark and I can barely see them through smoke and bleeding eyeballs. Rockets and 3 M60 belts. If they had started you in the first chapter with a machine gun and gave you tons of ammo, that part wouldn't have been so bad. I see a lot of climbing in our future. And something much, much worse on top of that. Sneaky girls.